guys, welcome back to my channel. My name is Dana. If you're new around here, this is actually a new type of video. I am going to be going through all of my purchases over the last year. I have culled them down because I have a lot, and I'm going to be talking through my favorites, the things that I think are really valuable. They might not just be beauty, but I tend to love these types of videos because, I mean, let's face it, a lot of us like to shop on Amazon, and knowing what to buy and that somebody has bought it and it worked out, I think that's key. So without further ado, like I said, this is not everything I bought, but I just went through my list and kind of called it down to the top 20. All right, so let's start at the top in no particular order. I love this Carhartt hat. I was gonna say shirt, no. And I actually can't find it, so I may keep this in my cart because it's only 16 bucks and it's a good shade for, like, I feel like a lot of different hair colors, skin tones. I know it's not like a bright, fun color, but it's actually a very versatile color that goes with dark hair, blonde hair, and then you can like spice up the rest of your wardrobe. So love that hat. These are very, very funny little things. They're called, what are they called? Carpet corner hook and I don't know. Basically, if you have a rug or a carpet, and I'm looking at one in this Airbnb that can use it, and it just moves all about. I had a friend almost slip and like probably die on one time. So you put these on the four corners, and then this side, this black side, is stuck to the floor. I don't think it's like gonna ruin the floor. I haven't taken it off, and then they just Velcro together and it works like a charm. And I think you get maybe like 8 of them, so pretty good deal. Now, this, number 3, might be my favorite thing on this list. I have it right here. I use it every single day, and it comes with 4 of them. There are these, 16-ounce can or glass, and they, like it says, it holds quite a bit, and you don't even realize how much you're drinking. And then it's got the bamboo part, and then this glass straw. Now, I prefer clear glass versus aluminum straws because you can see when they get dirty. I don't like aluminum because I'm like, oh, what's in there? And you can clean this out. It comes with these little cleaners. These are 100% repurchase. If I break them, which I break the straws quite often, I will just forever repurchase these. The only thing that I wish that they had is the actual like stopper in this part, but I know that would be a little bit more expensive because this does kind of wiggle about. All right. This bathing suit has gotten, like, every time I wear it, people comment on it. It is so popular. It's so comfortable. It gives you like a little bit of like you showing a little tiny bit of your stomach, but it also is ruched without being like ugly ruching. And I feel like it's very flattering. It also works for women who have a larger chest. The friend who actually had this before me has a much larger chest, and it worked for her. And then for me, it works just fine too. And these little ruffles on the sleeves, very, very cute, and only $37. This is such a cute set. This is supposed to be, I think, a Free People dupe, and I absolutely love it. I think this is actually the one I returned because I wanted the smaller size. They both run, I would say, like a little bit larger, especially the shorts. I don't like long shorts, so I wanted the medium, and very, very comfortable, well made. Doesn't feel like a $31 kind of item. And you can wear it obviously together, or you can just take it off. And I wear the shirt with jeans. It's one of my favorite things that I purchased on Amazon as far as clothing is concerned. Okay, this OPI, first of all, this is just mainly to show you a color that I love. My nails are kind of busted right now, but this is the color that I've been wearing for the last like 2 months straight. This is, what is it called? Gemini and I. I think I have that one. Well, I should. But it's Gemini and I. I think it was a like special edition, but I don't know if that's the case anymore. I get it done at the salon, but I also bought a bottle because I love it so much. It is this neutral shade, but it's got a little bit of glitter, but like minuscule glitter. It's just perfect. It's all I ever want. I'm getting my nails done tomorrow because they're way too long right now. All right, moving on. I talked about this over on Instagram for a little bit. This is, what is it? Polaroid camera. I was like, a Fujifilm? No, Polaroid camera. And there's not much to say about it because we know what a Polaroid camera is. But this is mini. So the pictures are quite small, which is what I wanted. They go really well for this book that I have. And it's just fun. It's so much fun to take a picture and not know if it's a good picture or not. Like, remember back in the day when we actually used to develop film? So if you want a fun gift for yourself or somebody else, I think this is a really good idea. I do caution you though, because this one doesn't come with film, so just make sure you buy the film or get one that comes with it. And they're not cheap, but I think it's worth it. I guess I'm doing a lot of clothing today. But the next one is the Craze Yoga. I love this brand. I don't know if it's actually pronounced Craze, but in my head that's how I say it. And I love this pair in particular. This is the high waist flare, and it's 32 inches. I don't know. You know what? Let's look at it, because I needed 32 inches. Well, you can't see because my screen is not shared, but this exact one is for people who have are longer. But I'm sure that you can find the brand having some without a 31 or 30 inch inseam. But I like it especially because I bought so many other pairs that I returned and they were not long enough. So I needed that 30 inch inseam. And just for reference, I'm 5'9", so I'm a little bit taller. All right. Next is this. This name is so ridiculous. Sometimes I just love the names on Amazon. Artfish. I love this tank top. It is my go-to in the summertime. I have it in white and then I have a bright pink one, and I'm probably going to get more this summer. It's got very thin straps, but they're not complete spaghetti straps. And you can get it longer. I think, no, the normal size it goes to your waist. And then they have a shorter size, which I prefer the normal. Fits, it doesn't get too baggy or loose. And it's a little bit ribbed, I think. Yeah, ribbed, but not to an ugly point. I love it so much, though. Both of them, wear them all the time. Oh my God, why do I keep doing that? All right, this is my only brow pencil that I think I'm using from now on, just because it's half the price of the expensive ones. I used the Anastasia one for years. I used another one called Brow Gal, and I find that this, because it A, has a thin pencil, and B, it's not too hard, so the actual pigment comes out, I find it to just be the best. And you can get it in lots of shades, and it's, under $10, so it's a good one. Very good. The only thing I don't love about it is the spoolie is not the best, but you can buy those separately. All right, let's move me over a little bit. This Real Techniques Instapop cheek brush I have talked about for years. I think I have 2 or 3 at this point. It's angled. This is angled, not this. And so you can kind of dab on your cheeks. You can use it for bronzer, blush. I use it for blush mainly. I mean, I also use it a lot of the time for foundation. What am I talking about? Basically any cream or liquid product. It's spectacular and it's so cheap. Usually you can actually get it for $7 too. Now, I don't know if this is still around, but it looks like it is, so I guess I should stock up. I love this. It's what's it called? Dry shampoo, but it's a foam. It's very interesting, and I use it in specific scenarios. When I work out in the summer and my hair is completely soaked, I find that this is one of the best ways to not necessarily dry it. It doesn't speed up drying time, but it does feel a little bit cleaner, and I can just go all the way through my wet hair. Now, if you have really more oily hair, you're probably going to want a powder. I think that's probably going to work better. But for use case, I think it works pretty well. Now, look at this. This is not even $7. This is leave-in hair conditioner, and it is wonderful. And I haven't even used it all up. That's how good it is. Well, it's, you use it once a week, and I have nothing bad to say about it. It's just, it probably does just as good a job as Olaplex or some of these other, and it's incredibly cheap. Okay, I talked about it before. I love this brand. I think it's a really fair dupe for the Lululemon Align. I have heard that some people, it'll pill on them a little bit. I've never had that, and I've had some of them for years. Now, is it going to last if you have a pair of Lululemon for 10 years? Is it going to last that long? Maybe not. It's $32. But if you're like me and you work out a lot, you want a lot of pants. It's way more affordable than spending $120 whatever on Lululemon. And it comes in every size, not every, but lots of sizes, a million colors. You can get different lengths. You can get pockets, no pockets. It's the best brand. It's the best Lululemon dupe on Amazon. This brand, Praise Yoga. Okay, GrandeLash or Grande Cosmetics. I've talked about this many times, and this is the only lash serum that works for me. I've tried cheaper, I've tried more expensive. I'm sorry, but it's worth the money. I would say if you're watching this now, wait until the Sephora sale, which is I think the beginning of April, and you can get it 20% off. But it's worth your money, and use it every day for 6 weeks. And then once you get to, you'll see like after 6 weeks, they'll finally be like long and growing. And then you can use it a few times a week for maintenance. I've been using it for probably 4 or 5 years now. It's the only one I love. Okay, cleansing oil. This is the Hadalabo. I can never say it. Cleansing oil. I love this one. I really, really do. It's 200 milliliters, and it's only not even $14. The other one that I really like is the Kose Softy Mo. So those are the two that I recommend from Amazon, and they do the trick. I have some cleansing balm videos and oil videos, so if you want more details, go over to those. All right. Apparently, I do a lot of clothing shopping on Amazon. Okay. But this bodysuit is so cute. I got it in white. It comes in lots of colors. It's so soft. It feels like the same like butter material of the Praise Yoga or like Lululemon Align. And it's just very flattering. I feel like this is a flattering bodysuit. It's double lined, so you don't actually need to wear a bra, in my opinion. And it just doesn't show off like too many rolls or whatever. And I love it. I wore it all summer. This is actually, this last one, I have not tried yet. This is just literally in my cart. So I don't know, but I'm going to try it and I'm going to see, because if this works better than my Tan Luxe, I will be saving myself $20. All right, guys. So I think that's it, isn't it? Now you can see my full face. So let me know if you like this type of video. I think it's fun. I think it's a good way of like distilling what I bought, but also showing you my top tier favorites. So if you like it, give it a big old thumbs up, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye.